Well, happy Friday, everyone. Here we are with Greg Dixon, Roy DeCown, and Betty Withrow with our Total Traffic and Conversion Show. We've been just telling stories about airplane, airport disasters, but that's okay. Just we get there eventually. But
Right.
so anyway, about our thing here is we're going to talk today about our Conversion Alchemy Power Conversion Kit. I think we've talked about it a few times before, and maybe we might be able to present it clearly today. So,
Well, maybe.
well, maybe there's always hope. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna take a shot at an overview of what it is, and then Roy and Betty will jump in and
Correct you?
few things. Okay. So to the starting point here is Roy has been working and he's worked with somebody to develop a what we call conversion alchemy, and it's an AI driven system that goes and pulls leads out of the interweb, you know. So yay! So using some sort of magic, and the strength of the system is you can give it certain keywords, so you can get people who are looking for certain things, and also you can target specific areas too, which is really handy if you're trying to find information about um, just randomly people interested in solar in Indianapolis, kind of thing. I don't know where that came from, but because that's where we've been trying that on for that specific purpose.
Mhm.
The next thing is we're offering the kit includes a funnel, so we get them into an email list, send them one or more emails in a sequence, and all those that will lead to a landing page with the intention of whatever it is that we want to achieve. We've been talking with somebody who wants to attract real estate investors, and so for him, the outcome is somebody books an appointment to talk to him about real estate investing, and so that's one use of this. And Betty and I we're part of the process here is we talk with the client, sort out what they want, clarify the messaging, and then we create a series of emails which could also be used for social media posts and blog posts. And so basically, you take the same content and leverage it in multiple places, and the whole system will work together to get people into your funnel, into your system, and making appointments or buying something from you. So that's my overview. And Roy, do you want to jump in and just describe the conversion alchemy part of it?
Sure. Oh, I heard an echo. No, it's gone. All right.
One.
Um, yeah, well, the good thing about conversion alchemy is the keywords that you wish to be found for could be coming from people that went to your website. But in most cases, these keywords are going to other people's website, but you wish they were coming to yours. Well, you don't have to wish because we can make them come to you. So these are all the people that in your target area were searching on keywords that you would like to be found for. We can grab them and bring them your way. Now it really is even better than that because this is exactly when they were doing their search. And if they were coming to your website, you might be sleeping. So the way that we're going to talk about it today, the thing we're going to get into after I explain how you get the leads is it doesn't matter if you're sleeping and it doesn't matter if they were going to somebody else's website. You get them. And with the system that we're putting together, you're actually engaging with them even if you're sleeping. So you're getting off to a really good start no matter what time of day this occurs, no matter what website they were going to. And what Greg brought up a minute or so ago was even more valuable than all that, because this is AI supported multi-channel marketing. So you're getting the leads right away. You can start engaging with them immediately, but it also, you're doing multi-channel marketing, hitting them from all directions. There's just nothing else like it out there.
Nothing like it. And yes, for that comprehensive content marketing, that's where Betty comes in. That's her specialty, with clarifying the messaging and the goals with the client, and coming up with the content for the emails and the social media posts and that. So maybe you want to talk a bit more about that, Betty?
Sure. The way I like to approach things is to ask you, what do you want this to do? When I start getting into a conversation with a client, I want to know exactly what their goal is. And as we're talking, I start to get a feel of how they communicate, who their target market is, and how that market communicates. And I ask specific questions about, who do you want to reach? And what exactly do you want them to do? So as we do all of that, then I can craft messaging that reflects your brand promise and brings in the people that you actually want. And as Greg was pointing out, anything that I create, we design it to be repurposable, not only on social media, but for other purposes too, including your newsletters. If you decide to have one, you can, for some projects, having direct mail campaigns is good. So we can adapt one or two of the bullet points and put them on a postcard and send them out to your whole target market if you have a geographically targeted group. So the idea is to really get with you and understand what it is that you need and what it is that your target audience, your prospects need, so that we can give them confidence that they're going to get that by engaging with you.
Now, I ask you, anybody that's listening to this, have you ever heard of a comprehensive solution that you could have for your business?
Yeah.
I don't think you ever have. There's nothing
No.
really like this. It could really transform what you're doing.
Yeah, and I'm going to say, I'm glad, Betty, that you brought in the email part of it, because I overlooked that when I was introducing it. But that's perfect. So the other thing is, in order to get all of this to work, there are quite a few moving parts, and we're doing, and this is mostly done for you, other than the original conference that Betty and I that we will have with you about your goals. We're going to look after all the little details, and I know at least Betty here would probably rather shave her head with a cheese grater than look after all these technical details that Roy and I wrestle with to get it all to work.
You're absolutely right, Greg. I mean, when people ask me technical questions, I go talk to the technical people. My technical aspect is the science and art of persuasion and rhetoric. I stay in language. You guys do the heavy machine work, right? Yeah.
And then and it's also like we did start off getting the clients to do this themselves, but I want to shave my head with a cheese grater and to try to explain how to do it, because it's easier to do it than to try to explain it over a Zoom call or a phone call. So for the most part, we're gonna handle all the parts. You hold your credit card to the screen, give us some information, and we deliver results. So yeah.
Yes, it's that simple.
It's that simple. And we've come up with a basically a starter package, and I kind of we had a discussion about what the lowest this could possibly be in order to be useful. So that's what we're offering as the basic Conversion Alchemy Power Conversion Kit, and that gives you all of the content that can be repurposed for everything, and 100 leads from the Conversion Alchemy Kit. And that's a good place to start. We have a retainer that includes more and on a monthly basis, but the starter is a good place, because we have to prove that it's going to work for your business and for what you want to achieve. So that's a good place to start.
Yeah.
When you see the results, we think you'll probably want to continue because it's so easy for you. You don't have to do anything beyond the beginning.
Yeah.
You know, we want to talk to you, you know, once a week, maybe if you want to talk to us that much, once a month at least.
Yeah.
So that we can make sure that this is doing what you want it to do, because we can tweak it.
Yeah.
If we've guided a little bit off the track you want to be on, hey, we'll get right back on it.
Yeah. So one of the areas of tweaking is Roy's part of the conversion alchemy to get the keywords just right and the targeting just right, so you're getting the right people back. And that's a bit of an art and science, I think.
Yeah, I would think it is. Yeah.
And what Greg and Betty are doing is making sure that the message is getting to them with the keywords that they're searching on, which is, you know, probably complicated. You really don't want to understand all this stuff, but this is what really makes the magic happen. So and you're coming at it from multiple channels.
Yeah.
It can be very, very effective and transform your business.
Yeah, the basis of it is something every business really should be doing. They should be posting regularly, blogging, putting social media posts out, have an email newsletter. All those things are things that virtually every business should be doing regularly, and we can help you with that. And then the conversion alchemy part, that's just sort of the magic icing on the cake.
Yeah.
And
once AI came along, we had to use that. I mean,
you had to use it. Yeah,
we're not going to neglect something that powerful.
No. So I put out a little task in the chat, and if anybody in there want to just let us know if you have any questions, any comments, maybe even just let us know what kind of niche you're working in. What kind of clients do you want to attract to your business?
Remember, these are the people you'd love to have coming to your website, but it's going to be even better than that. So you can think beyond what you've been thinking before. Think big.
Think big, yeah. So the little niche that we've been looking at is, you know, people in a certain kind of profession who want to get involved with real estate investing, right? So that's going to be an interesting challenge to target people who are working in that profession who are wanting to do something else with their money. Yes. So maybe they don't need to retire in that profession.
Yeah. Because depending on what they're doing, they may not have the physical capability of taking it all the way to retirement. So it might be good to have a way to make money before you have to do it longer than you really wanted to.
Yep. Yeah. There's I think what we're talking about is having an expansive vision for your business and also for your life, which, you know, the idea is to have your business support your life, not the other way around.
Exactly.
So when a really cutting edge marketing tool and comprehensive system like this comes along, at least find out what it's about, because this is the new thing. I mean, you always hear about the next new thing. This is not just the next new thing. We're not turning a page. We're starting a new book here. So, you know, make an appointment with us and let's talk it over and see what it is that you want to accomplish and how we can support you in making that happen.
And remember, this is done for you.
Done for you. Yeah. Other than the initial consultation to figure out the messaging and what you want to achieve, yes, it's a done for you program.
Isn't that what you're looking for?
Yes.
You don't really have time for this stuff, do you?
Right.
Yeah.
Do what you do best and let us do the rest.
Yeah. Yeah. Do what you do best and let us do the rest. Yeah. Which could be going on vacation, traveling,
You do that well, yeah.
hiking, playing music.
Avoiding sharks,
What are you doing with sharks?
avoiding them.
Oh, avoiding sharks.
Yeah, go in the ocean, but avoid the sharks.
Oh, okay. So yeah, there was this person in Merritt here who's an interesting character, and she was doing something like, I think she rides rodeos and stuff like that, and then she was doing something dangerous, and her mother said she should go, stop doing that, go do something safer. Anyway, a while later, she said she phoned her mom, "What are you doing?" "So I'm in the Philippines." What are you doing in the Philippines?" "And I'm training people how to swim with sharks." That's not better.
Good money, though, possibly.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
Yeah, it all depends on what you want to accomplish.
Yeah. And if you don't mind missing an arm.
Yeah. So why again does my scuba suit look like a seal? What?
Well, but we digress.
But we digress. Yeah. There was a Far Side commercial, right? Or a cartoon, and there was two sharks talking about, and they're looking at the scuba divers, right? And it says, and one shark says to the other, says, "Yeah, stay away from those ones. They taste like rubber and just give you gas."
Oh, all right then.
Okay.
I
So
think
anyway, back to. Oh, I should put the little banner up on the screen.
That's good.
that would be a good idea at this time.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. So here, before we digressed, we were talking about the Conversion Alchemy Power Conversion Kit.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we have a super good deal for it, and come and talk to us about it if you think this might help you get more clients and sell more stuff, more services, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. And there's a link to the page about it, and you can find us all on LinkedIn and at the Total Traffic and Conversion website. There's a number of buttons to make an appointment, but they just send us a text message with LinkedIn and say you're interested in chatting, and we'll set up an appointment.
Yes, indeed.
It won't cost you anything, and we guarantee you'll know more than when you started.
And it might even be fun.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah,
it could be.
Hey,
Okay.
I'll bet it would be.
It would be. Yes.
All
right.
right.
Alrighty. Any last comments here from the audience or from us?
Oh, nobody asked anything. I guess we were very clear.
I guess we could tell ourselves that.
Yeah.
That's the way. Yep.
Yeah. I'm sure that was why we were.
Yeah.
Say what you mean and mean what you say. So that's
there we go. Anyway, so this has been fun, and this is a really fabulous deal for many of you with companies trying to grow.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So hope to see you soon, and enjoy your weekend.
Yeah. Happy Friday, everyone. It's Father's Day or something like that, isn't it?
Father's Day on Sunday, Greg. No.
Yeah. On Sunday.
Yeah.
All right. Salut.
Salute.